signed, sealed, and delivered. This is the strong mantra of the Urban Development Corporation of Trinidad and Tobago, UDeCOTT. It was a landmark year for the state entity as it embarked on 30-plus long-term sustainable projects. With many completed and more in motion, UDeCOTT delivered. Their success will redound to the benefit of citizens, providing transformational, infrastructural, and enhancing developments to residents from various communities across the country. From health, sporting, and community developmental projects to restoration and revitalization, UDeCOTT delivered. Let's begin. As we take a look back of all the undertakings for 2020 by UDeCOTT, front runner in the year in review is health. Indeed, it was a challenging year as the world faced a pandemic, COVID-19, one that the world was not prepared for, which claimed millions of lives and posed a challenge for medical professionals worldwide. In February, UDeCOTT commissioned the relocation of the Central Block Surgical Wards and Operating Theatre at the St. James Medical Center. This project was indeed not only a progressive one, but also transformational. The official opening of the Arima Hospital on June 9, 2020 proved timely given the COVID-19 pandemic, but it was one long in waiting for the people of Arima. The people of Point Fortin were not left out. On July 4th, they received their new Point Fortin Hospital situated on 16 acres of land with 3 stories, 26 internal medicine beds, 24 general surgery beds, 10 gynecology beds, 6 psychiatric beds, 10 adolescent beds, 5 burn beds, and 4 high dependency beds. Fast forward to October 6th, the people of UDeCOTT received their newly built health center, which will serve the community and environs. The Center Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley said will become one of the most utilized health facilities outside of Port of Spain General Hospital, as UDeCOTT is one of the most populous areas in the country. This 2-story primary health facility offers wound care, doctor consultation, patient assessment, pharmacy dispensing, and much more. And the highlight came with the sod turning for the Ministry of Health headquarters, a landmark start of an achievement for the government and the ministry. When this project is completed in 2022, it will house the ministry and other key departments and agencies that fall under the ministry. This project has cost approximately $2.4 million. This headquarters, when completed, will save the government $150 million. And over to the Southland, Moruga on August 5th to receive their first ever dedicated youth multipurpose and sport facility. This 51 million facility at Moruga Road and 5th Company offers an energy-efficient solar-lit car park, multi-concession stands, dining areas, and a 500-seating capacity. The facility provides opportunities to shape talents and gifts of youths from the area. UDeCOTT delivered whereas a number of community projects were concerned. Starting with the Bonnet South Community Center on January 11th, this kicked 2020 to a good start for the people of Bonnet and environs. The 19 million 2-story structure was built to foster community togetherness and growth amidst gun violence in the area at the time. Line Minister at the time, Dr. Nian Gatsby-Dolly, lamented that 30 years must have been a long time to wait for the community, as they envied others who had a community center. She said it was a celebratory moment for the advocacy of past MPs. And Belmont wasn't left out, as the sun was also turned for their very own community center. This center will seek to foster community spirit, recreation, and activities in the area. And not too far away, still in the capital, Bagatelle, a usually depressed community, received some upliftment with the opening of their very own community center on July 10th. This center was also long in waiting, as residents waited 13 years for their very own center. The centre cost $11.3 million and was one of 38 completed in the country over a 5-year period. Also in the West, PT Valley received their spanking new community centre with a modern look and fully functional facility to cater to almost any event. On November 19th, residents of Four Roads, La Prota, Moncoko and surrounding communities in UDeCOTT South benefited from a brand new community centre. This centre will provide opportunities geared to improving the quality of life for residents of those areas. And the people of Suri village in Lopino are anxiously awaiting their community centre, which is expected to be completed and ready for use in November 2021. This 2-story centre will feature a state-of-the-art gym, a computer lab, and a kitchen for culinary classes. All this at a cost of over $10 million. The Suri Village Community Centre seeks to foster community togetherness and empowerment. UDeCOTT's restoration and transformation of one of Trinidad and Tobago's magnificent 7 Mille Fleurs from a private residence to a public museum was a key restorative project. This restoration will significantly enhance the morale of the national community. The city of Port of Spain has had decades of considerable urban decay. The government, having on their side UDeCOTT's unfailing legacy, believes revitalization would rehabilitate the capital city, resume its life and vibrancy, improve traffic, enhance property values, discourage crime, unlock private capital, and stimulate the economy. Thus, the thrust by government to revitalize the city through a series of plans and projects. The end result? Residential tourism, increased entertainment and recreational activities, and much more. The plan also includes the development of Memorial Plaza, the Salvatore site, Piccadilly Street, Power Gem site, City Gate, and a foreshore green space. UDeCOTT's success would not be complete without mention of its most major prized achievement, that of none other than the first agro-processing plant in Trinidad and Tobago, a true and sincere gift to the people of the South. The venture includes a light industrial park spanning over 18.83 acres. This will no doubt generate thousands of jobs and will increase food supply and improve food security. It will also be a catalyst for the socio-economic development of the Moruga community. Reminiscent of the old days, San Fernando Mayor Junior Regrello and Member of Parliament for San Fernando West, Faris Alwari, recounted the strenuous journey that led to the sun-turning ceremony for the San Fernando waterfront. This signals the start of the picturesque model of the waterfront project Lady Hales by the Sea. And from San Fernando, we turn our attention to the capital when the government of Trinidad and Tobago restored the Red House to create a distinct parliamentary district for the permanent occupation of the parliament. UDeCOTT again answered the call, presenting in full royal grandeur a parliamentary complex with a larger parliament chamber and a modernized parliament library. Tobago was not left out. Thanks to UDeCOTT, firefighters in Roxborough have a new place to call home. This is a continuation of an unprecedented and accelerated development in the island of Tobago. Designed with steel-reinforced concrete, fully air-conditioned with wired glass windows throughout and carbon monoxide monitors, the new fire station will provide coverage for Roxborough, Speyside and Charlottesville. Host to the 2001 FIFA Under-17 World Championship, the 2005 Carifta Track and Field Championship and the Under-17 Women's World Cup are just some of the international sporting events which was hosted in Dwight York's Stadium, one of UDeCOTT's prized refurbishment projects on the island of Tobago. Dubbed as the premier sporting facility in Tobago, athletes and sports enthusiasts alike can now hope for new life in sports in Tobago. That was a recap of UDeCOTT's Year of Achievements 2020. Happy New Year, and from the UDeCOTT team, have a prosperous 2021. I'm Sherilyn Lewis.